Hi, Chuck Rogers, Windhurst Counseling Center. I want to talk to you for just a few moments about counseling intensives that are available for individuals, married couples, and for some whole families as well. Traditionally, counseling has been that you would come in for a 45-minute session, and then you would end that session, and you would go out to the window, and then you would schedule another appointment and come back and do that the next week, and then continue to do that over the days, weeks, months, and sometimes even years that are ahead. And what research found, and what we were finding too, is that people get better faster and it's cheaper, and if you can do it in a different intensive format. One set of research says that it's cheaper, another set of research says that it costs about the same amount. So the first thing that we did was kind of begin to transition ourselves to a 90-minute format, a double session, and we found that hands down was just a better way to do it. Now, we still have some folks in our practice who still do the traditional kinds of counseling, so if you're interested in that, we still have that available for you too. But if you want something different, we now have the counseling intensives that are available. The next thing that I did for my practice is that I've now gone to a counseling intensive format. Intensive, it'll be the 4 45-minute sessions back to back, followed by an hour break for lunch, and then we come back and then we do another 4 45-minute sessions in the afternoon, and then we're done for the day. And then we'll leave sometimes for especially marriage counseling where maybe the relationship has had a whole lot of trauma that's involved. Sometimes it's better to do a 2-day intensive, and I can help you figure out maybe whether we need to schedule a 1-day or a 2-day intensive. And then for follow-up, if you're local, you'll come back for maybe a 90-minute session after that and kind of check in and see where things are. And if you've driven in or flown in from out of town, you can certainly come back to Lynchburg, but if you would rather, we can then pick up and just kind of follow up by phone, or we can also do some type of electronic communication such as Skype. So the counseling intensives are good for individuals, they're good for married couples, and we can also use it in a family format as well. One family that flew in from out of town had some estrangement that had happened between the adult children and between the parents, and we were able to just bring everybody in for counseling in the intensive format, bring some resolution in their relationship, and then that way they could just continue their lives in the way that they really desire to continue them. So if you're currently involved in counseling and are not liking the way it's going, or you're thinking about getting into counseling and you're thinking that the intensive format may be for you, give us a call at 434-237-2655. Talk to our receptionist about it, or they'll take a message and I'll be glad to give you a call back and talk to you about your situation and maybe look at whether a counseling intensive is good for you. There are some folks that it's just not a good format for, and I can help you to figure that out. So Chuck Rogers, Windhurst Counseling Center, 434-237-2655. Give us a call and we'll get you on the road to feeling really, really good, really fast.